How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another BLADE-OSOPHY Sunday, and today I'm being eaten by mosquitoes. Oh yeah, many of them. I've killed like 12 in the 5 minutes I've been here, 10 minutes recording. Anyways, today I'd like to talk about balance. Is balance important? Is balance important in a blade? Of course it is. And if it's important in a wonderful tool like this, then how much more important would it be in our lives? Balance is everywhere, and the creation of balance is everywhere, and it's happening every single moment of every single second. If the salinity of the oceans was not balanced, then we wouldn't be here. If climate was not balanced, then we wouldn't be here. And we got to be careful with that because, well, you know, we got to talk about climate change. Yeah, I know there's a lot of sold outs out there that come out speaking out of big or ONGs and they've been paid and they sold out but let's think for ourselves. Let's see the truth for ourselves. Let's see what's happening around us and if nature is changing, which it is, and that I can say because I've dedicated my life towards this in the past 13, 14 years till very recently. And oh man, mosquitoes. But anyways, we can see balance in nature every single second. We can, if we learn to meditate, if we learn to take a look at ourselves, we'll be able to notice how we are trying to balance ourselves continuously, though we may not notice it most of the times. That's incredible. But a good balance makes a good blade, makes a good folder, makes a good knife, makes a good traditional, a good tool that works. And so does balance help us being better humans, being better people, being better neighbors, better sons, better parents, etc. When the Jedi were deceived by Anakin Skywalker, thinking that he was going to bring balance to the Force, and he did. But balance is not always a positive thing. Balance can be many things. And we can talk about opposites. Balance, we can't have light without darkness. We can't have cold without hot. We can't have strong without weak, or without knowing each other. How could we know peace if we haven't gone through periods of war, etc., etc.? And so in that sense, I think Anakin did bring balance to the Force, but not as the Jedi expected. Yeah, love that, talking about different things like that. But we can also see balance in katanas, for example, their geometries, the weight, and just how well you can perceive that balance when you swing a sword like that. and it's not only katanas, but it's just I have that preference and that love for that part of history and blades, and those blades in particular. But we can also, without swinging, we can also perceive that balance when we have a working tool like our knives, right? And don't we work better and function better when there is balance within us, when there's balance in our lives? What do you guys think? I'd like to read your comments. Anyways, sometimes we're out of balance. And yeah, sometimes we want to run away, get away from it all, run to our parents, and unfortunately, our parents are half a world away, and or to a friend, and at the same time, you really don't want to talk to anyone, and you end up just sitting in silence and reflecting and observing. And I think that's a great exercise. Seeing how life is like walking on the edge of the blade. And if we're not balanced when we walk, we're going to cut ourselves. And we might cut ourselves many times before we learn. And that's just how it is. But we'll get to learn balance. It's a thing that takes time. And it's a thing that I'd love to master at some point. What do you guys think? Hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I thought these 3 blades were perfect examples of balance, and I've been using them out here in the garden and for my food. So, well, that's what I've been carrying. Balance blades. Professor EDC out.